Hello, my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for Cancerians, all Cancer, for the month of June, a little bit over 2026. My dear Cancer, this is all about your money, work, career, finances, everything you need to know about your money. What's happening, what's hidden, what's coming, what's important for you to know right now, all of that. Let us begin. I'll start the reading with the most important factor. We'll see what messages there are for you, starting with the first one here. The truth for all Cancer. Let's see what the heavens and the universe want you to know. Glasses on and see what it says. Right, it says new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. If you're seeing dreams, your intuition is heightened, spiritual experiences, this is going to change the way you look at life and look at the world, and the way you look at yourself also. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. That is beautiful. That is truly wonderful. Good to know. Okay, let's take on another one. Another message for every Cancerian, June onwards. June itself is a spiritual month. Focus. It says it's very important to pay attention and focus to what you're doing, especially to the changes that are happening and taking place in your life. Make sure that your focus is there so that you can welcome the change and deal with the change the way you're supposed to. Very important. Now I'm going to take one more message from another deck and see what else for my dear Cancer for June onwards. And there it is. Okay. We have... Let's have a look what we've got. Prosperity. How amazing is that? Prosperity. This means there's going to be a major increase in your success, a prosperous business. Your business is going to become very prosperous with riches and success. Something that you might be doing that might be bringing on a lot of success, a lot of prosperity, and a prosperous business is there. Riches are there and success. A prosperous business, riches and success. So you can see that you are destined for this amazing prosperity, my dear Cancer. I love that for you. Absolutely. Now I'm going to take some tea leaves before I move on to other factors. The truth for all Cancerians, important factors that you need to know. And there they are. We've got 3 of them, which are plenty to have a look. Okay. Oh, 4. Okay, 4 of them. Now, it says that there will be a situation involving the law, something about the law, lawyers. That's going to be very important, that you might be dealing with something, fighting for your rights, or, accusing someone with the finger, accusations, blame. It says warning you of a problem, either now or in the near future. There is something that you need to look into. There may be something that's hidden, something that might be happening now or in the near future that you might need a lawyer for. And then afterwards it says with the jug, it's about celebrating, it's about getting together with friends and being quite happy, lightheartedness and carefree time. You'll be released from some anguish and pain, which is really wonderful. And then you are destined for a lot of happiness after all this ordeal. There will be an ordeal that you will overcome and resolve, and you are going to be doing quite well. That's wonderful. Good to know. Okay, I'll put these under, and happiness is the best factor here. All right. Moving on to the next level, which is 2 messages from this deck. The truth for every Cancer. What does every Cancer need to know? And I'll take 2 messages and I'll be cutting once. Whenever I say that, I do get this one. I love that. We got one more challenge, just like what they say here. The changes that are taking place are for you to overcome one challenge. You've worked hard. You've done so much. But this 9 of Wands shows a suffocating chapter is about to end. A little bit is left and it's going to be over. I feel like maybe in September, the truth for all Cancerians, you are going to overcome all obstacles. This is your card, my dear Cancer. This is you being absolutely overcoming obstacles and becoming victory. This is the highest level of victory. Victory that doesn't come easy. Victory that you have gone through so much. Just like the 9 of Wands, you have suffered so much. You've put so much of your energy, all the energy you have in this endeavor where it was very difficult. It was very challenging. You've put so much, but finally you are going to see the results. You are going to overcome the obstacles that are there, using a lawyer, using every kind of action using your focus, and the heavens and the universe are behind you, supporting you, and you are going to have your victory. July, September. Remember that, from July to September. I'll just put this one here and this one right there. That's beautiful. I really love this for you because it's all coming together wonderfully, and you are going to be very happy. You'll be able to take action where you were not able before. Action is going to be taken, and there could be a fire energy that's very supportive of you. Someone wonderful supporting you. They are fire energy. Fire energies are Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Okay, let's have a look at 2 more messages for you, my dear Cancer. There are too many. Let's have a look. The truth. For every Cancer. I'm going to cut once. Okay, thank you. Oh, and there they are, both of them. Right. Okay, my dear Cancer, it does say that there is a situation that you should have left. You should have left some time ago. The truth was there for you. It was warning you to leave, not to accept it, not to continue with it. A situation that was very difficult. It's captured you. It's taken away your freedom. It's making you suffer. There's a lot of suffering going on. But you know what the good news is? The fact that you're having sleepless nights, worry affecting your energy, your health, the truth is going to come to an end. This is the final battle. Just like we have the 9 of Wands, we've got the 9 of Swords, which shows the truth is going to release you from this incredible, overwhelming situation that you're in. A very difficult situation. It is going to come to an end, and it's going to be finally over. And I feel, again, we're given September. The challenge is going to be ended by September, or could be 9 weeks to 9 months from the time you see this reading. It can, for some of you, go into 9 months, simply because some of you, according to the year you're born, maybe the 2026 might be a year that doesn't go well with your year. It might take up to 9 months, okay? If it's a year that goes well with the year you're born, then it will end within 9 weeks, 9 weeks to September. Okay, remember that. Now, moving on to the next level. And the next level is, yes, this part here. Let's have a look at 2 truths for all Cancerians. What's going on? Okay, there's movement and slow progress happening. And there is something ending that's no longer working well. The skull is about ending. It's about challenges. It's about difficulties that you are already going through. But you know what the great news is? You are winning. Prosperity is coming, and you are winning big time. You need to know that. No matter how much you're struggling, no matter how much you are suffering, this suffering is going to come to an end, and you are going to have your victory. No matter what happens, no matter how hard it may seem, no matter how many sleepless nights you're having and thinking, no, this is not going to happen for me, it's going to happen. You are going to be victorious. There's a trump for you, without a doubt. An absolute trump for you. And that's what you need to know. Okay. The reason I say that is because of the challenges, the overwhelming, one more challenge before it's all over. The rough patches, the borrowing money, the need for cash, the low on cash, your cash is coming. This could be about something that's not working and you should have left it. It could be a business that's not doing well. But they said there is prosperity coming. There is improvement. If not improvement, because of the law and the accusations and the blame and the warning, maybe it's a situation where you need to get out of. Whatever it may be, you are going to be a winner. There is a win-win situation here for you, no matter what happens. There's happiness destined for you, a great victory with a lot of happiness coming to you and a lot of prosperity. So that's very important to know. Moving on to the next level. Also, the golden skull is also about feeling as though you're not making enough, you're not having the job you want to reinvent yourself. Some of you, your health might be at stake. You might be doing too much, putting a lot of energy into something. And some of you might be looking into careers to do with health, healing, helping others, healthcare, hospice, all kinds of situations like that are possible. Now, because it's a money reading, I will take on one more message and then I'll go towards this and explain that to you. The truth for all. Yes, there is. I had a feeling there should be one more. And I'm glad I did, because you know what? You got the gift of money here, which is really wonderful. That's going to come handy. In regard to the turmoil that you're going through. Money coming slowly, so you're not getting enough. Steady progress is going on. Some of you could be moving for work. In good time, things are going to change long term. They're going to be better and better, and progress is going to be long term. That's very important for you to know. Now, this one seals the deal. the actual seal. It's about a business contract. There will be documents. There will be discussions about documents and contracts. And that's why we've got the law here. The gavel is about judgment and the law. So something that might have been hidden, some deception might have happened in the purchase of a business. There could be deception that that a contract, a business, a document might be needed to prove that. And then that's going to be the end of something very difficult and very horrific. I do see the gift of money here for you. Many of you are going to get the gift of money. It's coming somehow. Play the lotto or the lottery. I also feel that there is a lot of writing, a lot of clerical work, a lot of paperwork, but this also means that something is becoming permanent. You're getting a permanent job. You're getting permanency in a situation that you're happy with and you want to stay with. So that is that. A sneeze came on. Dare I say, gift of money, play the lotto or the lottery. Small amounts, like I always say. Use the lucky numbers. Play small amounts. Don't stop until you win. There could be a great gift from the heavens. And a lot of paperwork. So that's very interesting. All right, let's leave this one here, put this one here, and move on to the next level. And the next level is about 2 messages, and then I'll clarify the cards. 2 truths for every... Oops, that's open. It's for every Cancer. 2 truths. 2 important messages of the truth for every Cancer. We got one. I need just one more. And there's the other one that stepped out. Okay. Let's have a look at the truth. What else do you need to know? Or what do they need to tell you? Caution. Just like the finger, you got the caution, the crow. The crow is remembering some information, vital information. You will need them to overpower a situation, but there is magic and there is success, which is great news. This is coming to you in regard to this matter that's of difficulty, magical power, a new event or happening, something that's going to happen, a new event. There's a clever problem is going to be solved. Just like we've got happiness coming, the resolution could be a lawyer that might discover something to get you out of a very difficult situation. But you are destined for prosperity and you are destined to overcome it all and have a victory. So your observation is going to be helping big time. This is so important. This could be involving 3 people. It's not only you. It could be involving 3 people. Caution is there, but also, you know what's there? Success. Success is there. And that's very important because success shows that things are going to be moving in your favor. Not to mention the fact that there's prosperity and victory all for you. So no matter what is caution there, the caution of the crow is going to bring you success. Maybe it's your focus, like the wizard says here. Your caution, being observant, remembering, pinpointing something that you're remembering is going to save the day and probably give power to your lawyer to win a case for you. So that is that. There is a third party involved, a third person here is involved in this situation. Another person's involved. Someone else is influencing the situation or have influenced the situation to get you to this level of anguish and pain and unfairness, injustice that has happened for you. In some cases, there could be a love triangle. There could be a stranger outside the situation who was the cause of this challenge. But it's all coming to over. There could have been a rival. Too many people were involved, but it's coming to an end. After some problems, it is going to come to an end. And it is ending with a great victory that will take you to the next level. So that's that one. Okay, interesting. Very interesting for those Cancerians who are going through this. Now, I will clarify and see what's going on further. If you are having an issue like this, a very difficult issue that needs help, you can reach out and try to get some sort of reading, a personal reading, so that I can help you with it. Now, let's have a look at the sleepless nights and the guilt that you're going through. Let's have a look at that. Right. Okay. It looks to me like you are grieving the loss of a situation, feeling guilty, grieving the loss of someone. But you know what? While you are in the midst of all this, someone new is entering your life, and this someone new is either a twin flame or a soulmate. They come in your life in support. It's someone very hardworking. They could come with you. You could meet them at work. You could be working together. They could come as a business partner, or they could come as a lover or as a friend that is going to be very supportive. When it's a twin flame or a soulmate, if you put fire here with this earth, it becomes a soulmate. If it's just earth and whatever, water or whatever except air, it will be a twin flame. Have a look at your general reading, my dear Cancer, and you'll get to know exactly who this person is. This person is going to arrive and they are going to be very helpful. It's an earth energy and they're going to be very supportive to put an end to your sleepless nights. And guess what? The outcome is celebration. So you are going to be celebrating after this anguish, this pain. At the end, there's celebration. There's money coming to you, just like we talked about it. There is money coming, there's celebration. And that's what prosperity was all about. Prosperity is about a lot of money that you will be celebrating that's coming your way. And you are going to be so generous helping others, those who are in need with this. The amount of money could be a big amount that's helping you big time. And that's what the victory is all about. That's why I said to you, play the lotto or the lottery, because I feel like something magical is going to happen. This could be a major windfall. And that will put an end to your issues with this business or the anguish of the money, the low on cash and having a lot of issues with problems. And you'll finally overcome that situation that is very challenging in your life and giving you sleepless nights and anxiety and depression. So that's going to come to an end due to a big amount of money. A drastic rise in your money that is going to help you become capable of helping others and becoming victorious. There's a great victory. That's why I said play the lotto. Or it could be a gift from someone. Okay, so all this problem is going to be over with a great celebration. You're celebrating a magnificent situation. What was that situation that you were? And justice. Justice is going to be all for you. Remember that. And it could be also connected to a Libra. Let's have a look at this Seven of Swords. What was it that you were supposed to leave and you didn't, and you were continuing or persevering? Wow, you are going to get a gift. A major gift from the heavens. That's going to be fulfillment. There's going to be an offer coming to you from someone of water energy, like yourself. Could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. I feel like someone is going to inspire you with an idea, and there's going to be a gift. Maybe somebody is giving you a gift. And the gift here, the Ace of Cups, this is a gift like a lottery win. This could be a gift from someone like close family to help you out. This is from the heavens or the universe. I feel like something big is happening, and that's going to give you quite fulfillment and something to really celebrate. And it can be love. Sometimes it can be love. Other than money, it can be the greatest love. The greatest love that will come to your rescue. That is also possible. So that is wonderful. Absolutely beautiful. And it comes at a time where you're feeling really sad. And out of the blue, you are going to be given a gift. But you are feeling very sad and very, very disoriented. Let's have a look at the victory. Let's have a look. And this could be July for many of you. July, because we've got 7 here. We got 7 here. And I think we got another 7. Let me see, was that 7? The money? No, it's 6. Okay. So I feel like something big happening in July. Remember that. Now let's have a look at the Chariot for every Cancer. What is the victory? Oh my God. Rewards from the heaven. Applause, rewards for a job well done, and a great victory. That's what this is all about. Someone of their energy is going to be very supportive also. Remember I said there was a Libra, the Justice card. This could be a Libra, could be Aquarius or Gemini, but I feel a strong Libra because we saw the Justice card. Someone that's going to advise you well, someone wonderful that is going to be showing you the way with logic and practical, a roadmap out of a problem, someone who's very realistic and very practical, not emotional. Because sometimes in situations, emotions don't do much. You need practice. And this, I keep seeing this. Someone that's got fire energy in them. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Remember that, okay? Someone new entering your life. Now, let's move on to the 9 of Wands and see what the 9 of Wands is all about. This final challenge, and then it's going to be over. Finally over. Destiny is going to intervene. You'll be able to take action. Someone of fire energy is going to help you. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, have a look at your general reading. You are going to be able to take action where you were not able before. You're able to move. You're able to take action. And there's a lot of fortune coming your way. You are destined for luck and fortune. Destiny is intervening and supporting you to move forward. I love that for you. Absolutely. And the sun will be shining in your path, and a major chapter ends. A karmic chapter absolutely ends. That's what the Nine of Wands is. It's one step, one challenge to overcome to end. Then comes the Ten of Wands. But it was not only a suffocating chapter, but it shows it was a karmic one to teach you a harsh lesson. Sometimes lessons can be learned the hard way. But it's okay, because you're getting so many rewards from the heavens that you are going to be amazed in awe at the prosperity coming your way, at the victory that's destined for you. All of that shows that there is so much prosperity and victory. Let me just put it properly. Prosperity, victory, and a lot of luck and a lot of fortune coming to you that you are going to ultimately really celebrate. So much money is on its way that you're going to have a great celebration. Fortune, celebration, all of it is coming your way, and a great victory. Victory, rewards, all of it. It's coming. When it does, write to me. That's when I like to hear your good news, when I see that you are out of a situation that was so difficult and it all comes out. It just makes it wonderful when I actually read that. So always write to me when there's amazing things happening in your life. I love that for you. Now that's the end of that part. Now I'm going to take 2 messages to see what else. Is there something left out that we haven't talked about? Is there anything else you need to know? The truth for every Cancer. Maybe the third person came out here because they're going to be held accountable by your lawyer. That could be possible. Let's have a look. The mystic healer. There's someone that is going to be healing you. I feel like an angel, or what do you call them? A spiritual being, or the universe, whatever. Something like that. I don't know what you believe in, but something spiritual is happening, that's for sure. And guess what? You are rising from the ashes. You're transmutating to high levels of honors, to a level of success, to a level of victory. With the Phoenix, a fresh new way of living is going to emerge, and you are going to be so happy. The mystic healer is someone that has healing energy. It flows through them, and this person is going to be supporting you big time. And you are going to start a fresh new life. And I love that for you. That's wonderful. Okay. Now moving on to the other section, which is 3 truths for every Cancer with time frame and clues from June onwards. What is the first truth? And the first one says forgiveness. You need to forgive yourself, and you need to forgive someone. And also, this will happen after you overcome a challenge and you heal. You will forgive, and somebody will forgive you. I feel like this is all happening within June onwards. We got 6 all over the place. June, or we will say from June to 6 months thereafter. The next one, the next truth. The next truth is about a rebirth. Just like the Phoenix says, you are transmutating. You're going to be free. You're going to heal. You're going to start a new beginning. That's going to give you so much happiness. And I feel like this is happening from June, July. It's happening from July onwards. And this prosperity shows that prosperity will begin. And it's going to take you to levels beyond where you are. Because don't forget, we've got also the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of karma. You are going to have a lot of compensation for what has happened. You are going to be given a lot of luck, a lot of support from the heavens, and you are going to be healed. You've got the angel of healing over here, taking care of you in every way. You are going to absolutely heal from what has happened to you. And something big has happened, it seems like to me. So I would say from July onwards, or I'd say from June to 16 weeks, within that time frame, there's going to be a rebirth in your life, starting over. The next truth for every Cancer, and we've got individuality. You want to do your own thing. You want to do it your way, your style, and you are going to do it. You are going to succeed. You are going to do things your way and succeed. I feel like 11 days from June onwards, all the way to November, you will see a lot of success in doing things your way, your style, and it's going to be your way. And I love that for you. There is someone that could be very supportive, who could be Scorpio or Sagittarius, born Chinese year of the dog. We got Chinese year of the horse, which is this year. We got July also very strong. Chinese year of the snake here very strong, which is to do with healing, love, spiritual growth, spiritual help, and forgiveness also. And we've got also September very strong here. Okay, so you know. And Chinese year of the monkey, the snake very strong, the dog, also the Chinese year of the rat, and also the horse, so that you can understand that. Final message from the Chinese cookies. One message for every Cancer. Is there anything else that you need to know and deal with? Is there? Maybe there isn't. 3 times I shuffled. Should I take it out? Oh, no. There it is. Okay. Here they are. Let's put the glasses on and see what they are. Okay. So 11 weeks all the way to November. Change is coming. Big time. A change of residence or partner or career or job is on the cards. You are restless and in need of a change. And that is exactly what's coming your way. A major change is on its way. Remember that. Then we've got health. Your health is very important. You've got to pay attention to it, especially when you're dealing with sleepless nights, anguish, pain, anger, depression, anxiety. An excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. So there could be wonderful friends coming. Well, there is a soulmate or a twin flame on their way to you. And that is going to heal you and give you that strength, because friendship is power also, don't forget. And you're moving well. Things are going to be fantastic for you. You're healing, and the gifts from the heavens are overwhelming. They're coming on a grand scale. Gifts from the universe. I wish you abundance of blessings. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. Do let me know when any changes happen. Write to me. I love to hear it when you are in this kind of pain, and then it just opens up and you have your great victory. Love to hear your good news. I wish you blessings and a lot of love and light. My dear Cancer. Namaste.